Good practice. I got this. You're gonna be in a world. I have secrets too. Right. I'll show you. Here we go. I'm ready now.
Cool. Alright. Next time.
I got this. I have secrets too.
So you do it.
Oh. Right.
You're in it now.
I'll show you. I'm not backing down. I wouldn't underestimate me.
I got this.
Look on help.
Good fight. Show me what you got.
I got this. You're gonna get stung. I have secrets
Let's go.
too.
Take your best shot. Too easy.
Don't light up. Right.
I got this.
I'll show you.
Don't get caught. Come on
You
now.
wanna get hurt?
Take your best shot.
Here we go. I'm ready now. You sure you can beat me?
The enemy is defeated.
I'm getting stronger.
It's killing me. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not big on bullying, but I got
Let's
this.
go get coffee.
I'm not backing down. I have secrets too.
You're in it now. Get alive. Next time. I'm back. It's killing me.
Hey, Yumiko-san. Isn't it time you moved on to something more appropriate for your age?
I really don't know what you're suggesting, Shiho-chan.
Why are they ganging up on that dominatrix lady?
Don't you think you're past your prime? Look, nobody wants you around. So listen to the #1 girl and leave.
But I do still have clients who request me. So for their sake, I can't just...
Yeah, we know you're totally lying.
The rep of this place has been dropping lower than that sagging ass of yours.
My advice? Find a cushy day job and let the next generation run the show. Got it, Granny Panties? But really, don't you think it's time to put down the whip? You could break a hip in those heels.
No! I take pride in what I do. I've always done my best to help my clients leave happy, even if there aren't many left.
I wasn't asking for your opinion. I'm saying you're nothing but an eyesore. Understand? What's with that look? You want me to slap it off your face?
All right, ladies, that's enough.
Huh?
I know it's none of my business, but you're taking this way too far. Oh, and frankly speaking, I think you're the ones bringing your club down, not her.
What?
Ew, what is with him? He one of yours, Yumiko-san? Only a loser would eavesdrop.
This loser's only here because he heard you stirring up trouble. Half the town could, really. I was just passing by.
Then why don't you mind your own business? We don't have to listen to some random nobody.
Forget it, girls. Let's just go.
Hold on, Shiho. We're not finished with her.
Yeah? Well, I am. Besides, I got an even better idea. Watch your back out there, Grams.
Yeesh. You all right there?
I am. Thank you.
Guess there's always haters no matter where you go. Sometimes life's a harsh mistress.
すみませんでした。
すみませんでした。
Hey. Hmm? Oh. Hmm?
Hi. Eh?
Oh.
Yeah. Yo.
Huh? Eh?
Whoa. Hold on!
おう。
Damn.
Let's go. Right.
Let's go.
I'll show you.
Don't get caught.
Right. You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Oh yeah. All right. You're in it now. Yeah. I'm up.
This ought to help. I got this.
Cool.
I'm not backing down. Here we go.
I feel the stats going up.
I did it!
Never thought I'd dig up something so awful and run afoul of the Yakuza. Guess there's no shortcuts to money and success, are there? I always hated the idea of money ruling the world. So I chose to walk the path of the dumpster diver. But maybe it's time I suck it up and get an actual job, huh?
That might be a good idea.
Now, I would have been killed were it not for you. So here, I hope you get some use out of this. Anyway, I'm off to find some work. Maybe a shower and some better clothes while I'm at it.
Good. Try and take care of the ladder stuff first.
You know? Well, maybe I ought to work a garbage truck. Picking up one shiny bundle of joy after another. You stay healthy, Katsuka-san!
Sheesh. Guess one man's trash is another man's treasure. For real?
Yeah.
Oh! You bastard!
Huh?
I got this.
15 and bathroom.
I'm not that. I'll show you.
You okay, Kuroi?
Kuroi-san, are you hurt? I'm so sorry. My actions put everyone in danger. I had no love for him anymore. But I kept lying to myself because I was scared of being hit again. But when I saw Kuroi-san working so hard to change his life around, I knew I had to make a change too. In the end, I'm the one who caused all this trouble.
It's not your fault, Shirakawa-san. Anyway, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. This is nothing new.
Forgive me. I should have noticed sooner. Honestly, this whole experience has been rather eye-opening. I've realized I still can't do anything by myself. There's something I have to tell you, Shirakawa-san.
About what?
I've still got a lot to learn, and I'm not exactly strong enough to protect you just yet. But I'll change. My entire life, I've always given up whenever things get tough. I was so afraid of failure. But I'm not gonna give up on myself anymore. I'm gonna change. I'm going to get a proper job and become a proper man. I'll become a man worthy of you and do everything I can to make you happy. So, do you think you could wait for me until then? Sorry. I know it sounds like a lot. Unlike me, you've actually got a future ahead of you.
Yes, well, in that future, I see myself with you, Kuroi-san. In fact, I'm almost certain about it.
Huh?
I'll wait for you. So when that time comes, you think maybe we can catch a movie?
Oh, of course! I'd love to take you to the movies.
Looks like those two may just work out after all. Good luck, Kuroi.
I keep forgetting about those. Spicy curry.
Ooh. Ah!
It is actually spicy curry.
You bastard! Yo.
Soka.
quests everywhere. Where am I?
I'm ready.
Mr. Sick.
You sure you
What
want
is that, man?
Right. You're gonna be in a world of hurt. I have secrets
I
too.
got this. Yeah. Check this out. You wanna go?
Okay. Here we go.
Let's go, yeah?
Try this on the side. This is my
Let's go.
I'm not backing down. Joke?
Yakuza, come on.
I got this. I'll show you.
Take your best shot. Cool. Come on now. That's how you do it next time. Nice.
Yes.
You know that, mate.
Hey, dude! Have you lost it?
Just leave me alone.
How that's that guy from before?
Don't I know you? The guy from the Red Light District. You're Mr. Masochist, right? So you've heard of me before. Mostly just rumors from a fetish club. Anyway, I'm Kasuga.
Kasuga-san, is it? I'm Soda Makinohara. Most people simply call me Mr. Masochist.
Uh-huh. So why were you headbutting a tree just now?
Because I want to feel. I want to hurt.
Oh, right. I heard something like that from the club owner. About how you can't feel pain anymore?
That would be correct. As a true glutton for punishment, I've spent many a night getting beaten half to death. By beautiful women in leather, might I add. But that's beside the point. As the months turned into years, my senses began to dull. Eventually, I felt nothing. Happiness is fleeting, as they say.
Dang. I know I started the conversation and all, but I can't relate to that. Like, at all.
Here's who I really am. A man with a body unyielding, lusting for pain, yet never receiving. At least I built up muscle. They'd leave me twisted like a pretzel overnight sometimes. Alas, I suppose this is no laughing matter.
You're telling me.
Which brings us to the tree. I thought it would hurt if I smashed it with my head.
And did it?
No. I felt stronger pain from a mosquito's embrace.
Wow. Sounds like you've been through a lot, man. I don't know what to say. Much as I like to help, I should probably get going.
Wait! Why don't you just hear me out? I noticed that you have a pretty solid physique, though it pales in comparison to mine.
Okay.
Preference for whip ladies aside, I wish to test my endurance out on you. Beggars can't be choosers, as they say. So let me ask you, Kasuga-san. Will you strike me with everything you have?
You want me to hit you?
Yes. If it hurts, there's still hope. Use whatever tools you have at your disposal. Gang up on me if you have to.
You asked for it. And trust me, we ain't no mosquitoes.
All right. Then come at me!
Beat him down. Right.
Get alive!
You're in it now!
You're gonna get stomped.
You wanna go?
Let's see.
You're in it now!
Don't get cocky.
I have secrets too. Let's
Who's this?
You sure you want to get hurt? Fifth out.
I got
Here,
this!
What?
Okay.
Check this out!
I'm up!
Mental. What am I going to do then?
You're in it now! Go in
Sure
there!
you can beat me?
Oh yeah?
I got this. Ha! You're gonna be in a whirlwind. Here we go. I'm ready now.
Let's go!
Right. I wouldn't underestimate me.
Not even attacking.
I'm up.
All right. That's enough.
For real? Yeah.
すみませんでした。
Oh. Yeah.
Kasuga-san, is it? I'm Soda Makinohara. But most people simply call me Mr. Masochist.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
done.
Sorry.
I'm ready. I got this.
Let's go!
I'll show you. Here we go. You sure you can beat me? I'm ready now.
Good luck next time.
What's going on? Who are you people?
Oh, so this babe's Yumiko-chan, huh?
She does look a bit on the older side, but nothing a little lighting can't fix.
If anything, I like my ladies mature. Can't get enough of those MILFs, huh?
What is this?
Remember how we talked about sales? I thought I'd find you a little side job. Help make ends meet. Aren't I the sweetest?
Shio-chan, why?
Don't sweat the details. Now, this might get a little bit freaky, but isn't that your specialty?
Don't do this! Let me go!
I know that voice. Damn. Where is she?
Put the fuck down!
Dude, roll the camera. We can edit this shit out later. Quit squirming. You don't want me cutting more than your clothes, do ya?
Stop!
Crap! He's gonna do it!
What in the fuck?
Oh, I figures. I could be hit by a truck buck naked and still wouldn't feel a thing.
Who's this dirty old creep?
Nice save, Mr. Masochist!
Kasuga-san?
Oh, great. Another one. Look, we're filming something important here, so why don't you go piss off?
Oh, am I in it? My agent never told me about this.
Who wants to see
Time
your
is up, yeah.
scroungy-looking ass?
What? You plan on sticking around? Then we'll stick you to the side of the pavement.
Damn straight.
Don't let up. Right.
Don't get caught on
I'm not
this.
backing down.
Cool. Come on now.
Right.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Don't get caught.
This is bad. You're gonna get
Holy shit.
Get up! What's wrong with you guys?
Hey. Take these scumbags and get lost. What you did to Yumiko was way beyond sick. And don't let there be a next time.
Yes, sir. Sorry for the trouble.
You hurt?
No, I'm fine. Thanks again for being there. Oh, and you too. You have no idea how grateful I am.
Don't be. I'm not that important anyway. I'm pretty much a dead man walking. Numb to pleasure, numb to pain. For a guy like me, there's only one way out.
Come on, you don't mean that.
Normally, I charge an arm and a leg for a slap like that. But you needed some sense knocked into you. You saved me from the worst nightmare I've ever experienced. I was scared out of my mind. Yet the first thing out of your mouth is how unimportant and worthless you are? That's not only disrespectful to me, but you disrespect yourself when you say things like that.
Yumiko-chan.
That...
He's just felt some pain.
that stings.
Hmm?
Anyway, I wanted to return the favor for helping me out not only once, but twice. I know it's not much, but I hope you like it anyway. As for you, let me say thank you again. Sorry I had to hit you. But what can I give you?
If I may. Would asking for another smack be too much?
Huh?
When you hit me just now, I was stunned. I haven't felt that kind of pain in ages.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I go too far?
The opposite! I don't mean to freak you out, but I love being stepped on, spit on, crushed, maimed, you name it. But lately I haven't been able to feel things, whether you tie me up or beat me down. That all changed with you. Never have I felt such burning admonition in my life. What you did was tenderize my heart. So please, I'm begging you, tenderize my flesh once more. With this!
You know I won't hold back.
Wouldn't want you to, ma'am. Now execute me. Like you mean it, baby! Oh, gee! Ah, it hurts so good!
You're a naughty little boy.
I'm at a loss for words. I've never been lacerated so lovingly before. Perhaps this is being too forward. But could you flog me senseless like this from now until the end of time? I promise I'll make you satisfied. We could live strappily ever after together.
Too far, dude.
Oh, that's quite a tempting offer.
A man who loves pain and a woman who lives to give it. You can't put a label on romance, I guess. Huh. Wonder what they named their kid. Time to clean up!
Let's go. I got this. I'm not backing down.
I know. I got this. Get alive.
Ah, feeling better already.
You're in it now.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. Here we go. You sure you want to get hurt? I'm ready now.
Yeah.
Huh? You sure you can beat me?
I'm up. Could I not? Hey!
Right. I am secret too.
Take your cool shot.
This ought to help. Right.
Good luck next.
with finesse. Yo. Sup? Wow.
Oh.
Nope.
Yeah. Hey.
わかった。ごめん。ねえ。
ん？
Hey.
ありがとう。それじゃあ。
Okay.
I got this. I'll show you. You're gonna get stomped.
Hey. Wow. Hmm. Hmm? Yo.
Hi.
Okay. this time, she still can't
I know I can do it. Somehow.
Ma'am? Are you still having...
Here's my dilemma. I can almost... back in my heyday, I was the... But now I'm just an old fossil who can't even cross the street. Oh, if only these legs still worked.
Now I get where she's coming from. In her heart, she's still a star athlete. I bet this kimchi could give her the kick she needs. Maybe I should offer her some right before the signal changes. Granny, try putting a little of this in your mouth before the signal changes.
Oh, now what is this? That's not kimchi, is it?
It is. And I know it may sound bonkers, but this stuff will light a fire under your ass, no doubt.
Truthfully, I've got half a mind to shoo you away for suggesting I engage in such nonsense. But I've seen what a kind person you are. You're honest to a fault. And I do know you mean well. I'll trust you, young man.
Awesome.
Hot.
Granny, you finally crossed the street. That was sick, Granny!
I'm either crying from joy or how spicy that was. Either way, I could finally relive my glory days. And it's all thanks to you and that kimchi. But goodness, that was fiery stuff. Nearly burned me to ashes mid-run.
I'm just glad you're all right.
I'd say I'm more than just all right. I feel light and limber like never before. Where might I find more of this miraculous kimchi?
Oh, an older guy on Sakura Alley sells it. He might still be around.
Is that right? I ought to spread word around the neighborhood association.
Make sure you warn everybody.
I will certainly try. In any case, see you around.
Good job, Granny. Glad it all worked out. I'm thinking that kimchi seller might want to know about what happened. What's with the mob all of a sudden?
One order of miracle kimchi, please.
Me too.
Me 3!
Me 4!
Whoa, what the crap? He's swamped with customers now.
Oh, you're the young man from last time. As you can see, my business took off out of nowhere. I'm raking it in right now.
Yeah? Good to hear, man.
But I'm puzzled as to how my kimchi suddenly got so popular. People keep asking whether it helps with running or romance. Would you know anything about that?
Good question. The important thing is, business is looking good. And I know people like the flavor, so I'm sure they'll be back for more.
I sure hope you're right.
Can I get some kimchi, please?
Oops. I guess I'll get out of your way. Don't want to hold up the line.
Well, I encourage you to stop by again. I'll sell you kimchi anytime.
Ooh, you're the gentleman from earlier.
Hey there, lady from the crosswalk.
Remember that kimchi you gave me? I went ahead and splurged on a huge batch. He gave me some extra as a bonus for buying so much. So would you care to join me?
Ooh, sounds good. Don't mind if I do.
It burns!
Don't let up! I got this!
Take
Let's
your
see.
best shot.
I'll show you!
Get alive. Check
Sure you can beat me?
Right.
Let's go!
Try this on your side! This is my...
Let's go.
You're gonna get underestimated.
Let's go. Get alive.
Right. Yeah!
Let's Look at me go. Oh.
For real?
Listen.
Hey!
Nobody's here. You sure this is the place?
Aw, are you scared? Don't be so wimpy. I thought you were a cop.
That was a long time ago. I'm a driving instructor now.
Dachi-san's just allergic to fancy restaurants, that's all. He's a man of basic tastes.
It's true. I only ever go to fast food joints.
Ugh, that's so gross.
Also true.
Right on time. But everyone's already inside, waiting for you.
Well, we weren't late, so you don't get an apology.
And I wasn't expecting one. I just thought I'd let you know. Of course, now you're making them wait further.
And who is them, by the way?
You'll see. Go in, please. There's no need to worry, Kasuga-san. You have the Jungihan guarantee that no harm will come to you here.
Hard to trust the guy who was pointing a gun at me just a few hours ago.
Ah, but now we are outside the bounds of the Great Wall of Muscle. That changes things.
Come in!
That was Song-Hui.
Here we go.
Yo, Kasuga-kun. How you doing?
Zhao. And...
All the leaders.
Hey, what's up with the old guy?
Watch it. That's Ryuhei Hoshino, the Saberyo clan chairman.
What? But if he's here, then that would mean they're...
yeah. The Agene 3. All the leaders gathered in the same spot.
Kasuga, think you can tell us what the hell is going on here?
Please, step inside.
Hey, aren't these three supposed to be fighting a war?
Supposed to be. Kind of a weird place for us to meet, Chairman Hoshino. Especially considering the three of you look more like you're ready to have a tea party than tear each other's throats out.
Usually we meet only once a year, unless there's a need to share information face to face, as we must now. We always do what it takes to keep the Great Wall intact.
Your men are killing each other out there. You don't want to stop them?
Stop them? 2 of my youngest men were gunned down without mercy. Liamang Turf's been raided right up to the perimeter of their base. There's no stopping any of it now. At this point, whoever retreats first will have lost the war. I can't lay down my spear until that happens.
That's pretty much the same deal for me.
So then why are you two here? Gonna decide the war over a game of cards?
Not the worst idea.
What the fuck? People are dying! And meanwhile, you three are just hanging out playing nice? Think your men would approve? Do any of you even care what your own people think?
Kasuga, there's no need to throw fits about what you don't understand.
Do you know right now Captain Takabe is Xiao's prisoner?
Prisoner. We're treating him more like an uninvited guest. Honestly, I'd let him go if I had one good reason to. I just don't, that's all.
So you're going to sit here and do nothing? Just let the chips fall where they may?
That's how it needs to be.
A bunch more pointless deaths is how it needs to be?
They're not pointless. Our men's willingness to fight is the entire reason we're able to serve as checks on each other. As long as the triangle remains balanced, it can hold firm against outside pressure. It's much like how Japan established separation of powers after the end of its dictatorship. It's not perfect, but it's the best solution we have. Do you see the logic there?
Oh boy, a post-war history lesson. What? That's what you're comparing it to, right?
Yes, because it's relevant. The post-war period is when the town's lines of power were drawn.
Huh?
The black market was born from the ashes of the war. It laid the foundation for modern-day Ijincho. Back then, the Seiryu clan was thriving. But in Chinatown, two rival Chinese gangs were competing for dominance. The winner of that fight prospers in Chinatown to this day. The gang that lost became the Yokohama Liuman. They were driven out of Chinatown and into Ijincho. The Seiryu clan wasn't about to take that kind of invasion lying down. For a time, the gutters practically ran with Liumang and Seiryu blood.
Man, you gonna lecture until the bell rings, Professor?
You want to understand what's going on? Then you need the history, you smartass.
If you want to understand the fake money, that is.
The Seiryu clan knows about that?
Yes. All the fake money printed by the Komi Jewel goes through me.
But doesn't that mean the Seiryu clan is the real puppet master behind all this?
How do you figure that?
Mabuchi started forging Chinese yuan, sure. But only because of the counterfeit yen. I think I'm starting to figure all this out. The Liumang brings in the paper. The Komi Jewel prints the bills. But then, the Seiryu clan keeps all the profit? Wait, are you all in this together?
Kasuga-kun, calm down. You're jumping to conclusions.
Because I'm pissed off right now. First I'm kidnapped, accused of being a Seiryu Yakuza, then blamed for being the spark that ignites a war, nearly killed over Namba's thing. Now I'm here with the Ijin 3, who, by the way, don't even give a shit about the war! Tell me, why should I calm down?
He's got a point.
You know?
And you with your damn Seiryu clan! You're the one getting the most out of this!
No, because we're not the final destination of the fake yen. That will be Yutaka Ogikubo's pocket.
Yutaka Ogikubo? I saw his name in an article. He's some big shot in the Citizens Liberal Party.
All three of you are working together to support him politically? Why?
Huh. Suddenly my history lesson seems relevant, doesn't it?
Fine, get on with it.
Ogikubo is the man who proposed making fake money in Ijincho. This was 60 years ago. He pitched the idea to the first Seiryu chairman and first Liumang boss.
A politician suggested committing federal crime to a bunch of gangsters? For real?
At the time, Ogikubo was only a member of the city council. But he saw the fights breaking out between the long-established Seiryu clan and the newly arrived Liumang. He understood it was, in essence, a turf war. Knowing that, he looked for solutions to stop the bloodshed, solutions that would save lives. And eventually, he managed to find an answer.
Fake money, of all things.
Industry. Which in this case is, yes, fake money. Ogikubo split the roles up evenly. That way, both organizations would have a common goal. The Liumang would import special paper, the Seiryu clan would print and transport the money.
How did Ogikubo know the counterfeiting process?
He didn't at first. But since he had faith in his plan and a desire for peace, he used every single connection he had to collect the raw materials, plus the recipe. Counterfeiting wasn't that difficult back then. Currency didn't have all the security features it has now.
It's only gotten harder over the years.
But anyway, after the first batch was printed, Ogikubo used it to bribe the cops.
The cops? Not the Seiryu clan or the Liumang?
There would have been no point in paying off those two. That conflict goes deeper. Ogikubo understood that.
Okay, but why give it to the police?
He wanted to control them, of course. In the blink of an eye, they became his loyal servants. That ought to surprise no one, given how corruptible law enforcement tends to be. Anyway, Ogikubo had his new minions in uniform crack down on one certain region of Ijincho.
Well, that doesn't sound like such a bad thing.
Yeah, he was making the city safer, right?
Now, that was just a side effect of what he really wanted. To squash every attempt by the Seiryu to drive out the Liumang. All police resources were dedicated to that one goal. It created a tiny pocket of Ijincho that was essentially violence-free.
Well, I bet that worked out great for the Liumang.
Oh, and you're the sharp one, I take it. Yes. That zone became the Liumang's home. So there it was. A place controlled by a criminal organization, but with low crime. The first gray zone.
And the Seiryu clan just accepted that. Why would they give up their territory and all its income streams like that?
Because they were getting continuous payouts from the counterfeiting operation. And that wasn't the only thing. Anytime one of us did something that normally would have landed us in hot water, Ogikubo would contain it. He kept it off police reports. That kept us from losing men to the law. So there were plenty of benefits for us. All while we kept our honor.
This Ogikubo's a pretty shrewd guy.
Nah. He just used some old tricks every politician knows.
Oh. Perhaps. But do you understand now how we benefit from him?
Yeah, I get it.
And my people reap those benefits also. In the 80s, the Komi Jewel was saved by the Ijincho Gray Zone.
How?
Our parent organization was the Jingon Mafia, which formed decades ago in Korea. Even only a few years ago, he was a body double for their leader. But every time the Jingon Mafia got crushed, some of its people would drift to Ijincho. My mother was one of those. I was young when she brought me here. Ijincho was a breath of fresh air after living so long under their ridiculous code. More and more people heard about the relief we found here, so more came. But then our safety was threatened by something else. As our numbers grew, so did our clashes with the Yokohama Liumang.
You started fighting them?
Not outright. Ogikubo stepped in. Right before a real war erupted. He brought us a proposal. That we take over the Seiryu's counterfeiting business. It was an offer of steady income and safe territory. How could we refuse? In return, we would perform the surveillance necessary to contain the secret. That's how we started to build a system that now monitors every inch of Ijincho. It became our way to contribute to the smooth running of Ijincho, alongside the Seiryu and Liumang.
So that's the origin story behind the Ijin 3.
Ever since, we've all supported Ogikubo. And he supported us in kind. He used the huge streams of money from us to secure his seat at the helm of the Citizens' Liberal Party. Now, no one in the cabinet can speak against him.
After masterminding a way to bring peace to the city, he moved up in the world. Well, there are worse ways to climb the ladder, but I can't condone it. It's still a cover-up.
Really?
So you would say even perfect results don't matter if the methods are flawed? What about the police themselves? What about their alliance with all the Yakuza which grew from the scorched earth of post-war Japan? Light and dark joined hands to rebuild, and that's how we got where we are today. You can't deny the ends justify the means.
Well... What does it even matter what happened? Who cares about that stuff right now? It's all in Ijincho's past. What we gotta think about is its future. So why'd you call us here? What do you want?
Your friend Namba-kun, during his search for his brother, spied on us and invaded our privacy. I assume he began with the fake bills because that was his brother's subject of investigation. But he was reckless, digging through Komi Jewel affairs like a rabid raccoon. Right from the start, he's refused to show any respect to the Ijin 3. Now he's seen the counterfeiting for himself, and we have no idea where he is.
We must ensure his permanent silence.
Why are you telling us this? You looking to make a deal for his life or something?
A deal? Kasuga, under most circumstances, all your lives would be forfeit. But I have some idea of how this fake bill ended up in your pocket.
What?
Huh?
You do?
Out of respect for this person, I will look the other way.
But who the hell was it?
If you really want to know, you'll have to bring Namba to me. Personally.
We can't do that to Nanchan.
Sure is tempting.
Kasuga.
But I'll pass. Nothing I need to know so bad that I'd sell out a friend. So we done here?
You do realize, if word gets out about the counterfeiting, the Great Wall will crumble. And that means the end of the Gray Zone.
Yeah, that would suck. For you.
Look, the Great Wall keeps the peace with less than honorable means, sure. But it provides a safe haven for desperate souls with nowhere left to turn.
Yeah, man, I get all that.
Well, here's what you don't get, you moron. When we say no one gets in, that includes the Tojo clan and the Omi Alliance. So see, if we're talking about people who owe their lives to the Gray Zone, you're one of them, Kasuga-kun.
What?
After you were shot, the only reason the Omi didn't finish you off is because you were inside the zone.
What are you trying to say? That I owe something to the city?
Go ahead and act like you're above it all, but you've benefited from our operation as much as any of us.
Fine. Still doesn't mean I'm gonna sell out a friend.
Before you insist on that, I have something important to say.
Yeah, what?
We already have assassins hunting Namba.
What the hell? Whose assassins?
Mine. Somebody had to step up.
That's stepping up in your book? Hunting an innocent man?
Unlike you, Kasuga, I don't turn down attractive offers. But don't worry. I told my guys to make it painless. But, my men have gotten a little rough lately.
You son of a bitch. Call him off!
No can do. I think one death for the sake of the whole city is worth the price.
What do you say to our offer now? If you refuse, Namba will die.
But aren't you gonna kill him all the same if we bring him to you?
Instead of worrying about that, worry about getting to him first. Your clock's ticking.
Hey, we don't even know where to look.
I may have an idea.
Well, there you go. So, Kasuga, given all this, what will you do?
I mean, guess I'm rescuing Namba from your stupid assassins.
No.
Yo.
Hmm? Yes.
Hmm? I see.
Hey ya.
Yo.
Sup?
どちらまで行かれますか？そうですか。またよ。
You're gonna be in a world of hurt. you want to get hurt?
What was that? Right.
Get alive!
Side help.
Cool. Come on now! I got this!
I'm not backing down. Right.
Don't get cocky.
I have secrets too.
No, sir.
You're gonna get hurt.
Let's go!
Here we go. I'm ready now.
You sure you can beat me?
That's how you do it! Time to hustle!
This'll be good practice. I got this.
Don't get cocky.
We're in it now!
I'll show you. You're gonna get stomped.
Cool!
Get alive!
Right.
Let's go!
Try this on your side.
This time.
Let's go!
You sure you want to get hurt?
Let's go!
I'm not backing.
Take your best shot!
I have secrets too.
You're gonna be in a world when you
Check this out.
underestimate me.
Here we go.
I'm up! Going in!
I'm not backing.
Don't get cocky!
I got this. I'll show you.
Cool!
Right.
Let's go! Let's go!
I got this!
Right.
You're gonna be in a world.
Come on now!
Here we go.
This out.
We're in it now!
Okay. Here I go. I got this.
I'm up! Going in!
Gotcha! Come on!
You're gonna get stomped.
Cool! Check this out!
I wouldn't underestimate me.
Right. I'm not backing down.
I have secrets too.
Right. We gotta help.
I got this!
Let's go!
I got this. I'll show you. Here goes. You sure you can beat me?
Here we go. I'm ready now.
I'm up!
Let's see. Right. I have secrets too.
Right. Try this on the side.
Okay. This is my secret. Are you serious right now?
Cool! Check this out! Let's go.
You're gonna get killed. Here we go.
The enemy is defeated.
With finesse.